Chris and Paul present This Is the Topic. It's the adventures of two lifelong friends as they explore a new topic each episode. Join the guys for music and fun, and if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. I'm your announcer, Michael Foster. Now, here's Chris and Paul with This Is the Topic.
Thank you, Foster. Number 14. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Paul.
How are you?
Dude, I'm good.
Excellent.
I am so good. How about you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Doing great. Yeah. I tell you what, the last episode, we talked about what we're going to do on the weekend. How'd it go? Did your weekend go great?
It was a blast.
Yeah, we had the cocktail party. You got a little crazy.
Well, that was partly show.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't hammered.
You know when I was saying, hey, jump in the pool. You know I was joking, right?
I mean, know.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
But I did it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of feedback of that episode.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got some.
Oh, you got some? Yeah, you should share this.
Let me get the letter. Dear Chris and Paul, don't care what you do on the weekend. Signed, listener.
Oh, we have a listener.
Yeah, so...
Oh, this is great.
So, you know, they're not all winners, folks. I mean, we just pull the topic.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know why this guy always writes us every other podcast.
It's really weird, yeah. Hey, speaking of pulling it,
Yeah.
do you think we should?
Yeah,
or?
let's do the topic.
Okay.
You ready?
Do we need to explain what we're doing? Okay.
No. We tried that last time and the show was terrible.
Yeah, good point. All right.
Okay. Foster, would you mind? Thanks.
Foster's an excellent announcer and drummer. Yeah, okay, I've got a topic here. Yes, Foster! Oh, boy. Okay. This one is called camping.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Paul, how often do you go camping?
Wow, this is interesting because I haven't been camping since I was 18 or 19 years old.
That's a long time
Yeah,
ago.
because I don't like camping. Camping, a lot of times, camping is outside.
Mostly.
Yeah, so no, I don't care for that. And my wife definitely doesn't like camping, so we've never been motivated to do it. But in these conversations I have with my children who are now grown up, there are things I didn't do as a father.
Mm-hmm.
I never took them to fly a kite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a idyllic, like,
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, it's something that you would think kids would do.
Yeah, if you were a good father. Never played dress up with them.
Oh, really?
Never did that. Did you ever do that with your kids?
I did.
Yeah. And I never went camping with them.
Aww.
I mean, what kind of a loser am I? I mean,
how long do we
here,
have?
go ahead. Let's have some letters on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see what people say.
The biggest. Oh, thanks. So, yeah, camping is... I think the only time I ever really camping was with you in Colorado one time.
Sure did.
Was that camping?
It was camping, yeah.
So when's the last time you went camping?
The last time I went camping, God, this is just so embarrassing. It was, what would it have been? Within the last 10 years, I'll say 8 years ago. Mm-hmm. I was going through my divorce. And
I remember this story.
my buddy James was like, we should hang out. We should, let's go hang out, go do happy hour, whatever. And he said, then we should camp. I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
I didn't think, what weird could happen when
Right.
an older man invites you to go camping?
Sure.
Yeah. Hello, canteen boy.
Right. Now, what is he called a different name now, or does he have a different, I can't even go on with the story.
Okay. I'd help. I don't know where you were going with it,
okay.
but so we went out. We went down. The Plaza Art Fair was happening at the time. We went to the Plaza Art Fair, went and hit a couple of bars, had some drinks, and then we went to the camping spot.
Pronoun is what I was thinking. Did you have a different pronoun now?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't identify any differently.
No, does he?
He, yes. Yeah.
She.
She.
James, she. James is she now.
No, James is not a she.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
So we go out, and then we set up the tent, but it's starting to rain, and it's just nasty.
Ooh, I bet it was.
So he's like, I don't really want to get in the tent. I'm like, I don't either. So we were in my car. So we both
But
just
let's
slept.
make it nasty there.
So we just slept in the car.
Wow.
It was a terrible experience.
Yeah.
Now, and I don't think I've ever taken Abby camping. When Molly was little, we had a tent. We did some camping. But man, I guess it just speaks to my laziness. But when you go camping, you got to cook all your food.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not as convenient as cooking it in a condo or someplace you might go on vacation. The weather's nasty. You got to go to the bathroom sometimes in places that aren't that clean. You got to walk a long ways to it. I don't know if you remember this when you went camping with us, but we'd bathe in a stream.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Well, I'm glad you never told the James camping story to me and maybe my brothers, so they wouldn't remind you of it.
And in no way was that a huge mistake. So it's been a while. I do not go camping often.
But you grew up camping, though. That was like a fun thing your family did, right? Is that the next question there? Or?
No, but we can... Well, yeah, we can get it. Where have you been camping?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the last time I remember going camping was me and my friend Mike had this idea that we would go camping and take some girls with us.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, do you have a tent? I go, no. I mean, maybe we get the girls there. I'll be pitching it.
Oh, yeah.
But,
high five.
And so we got girls to go up there with us.
Yeah, go on.
And we went up to Watkins Mill.
Lookout Point?
No, Watkins Mill.
Yeah.
But we totally lied to his mom about where we were going.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we totally lied to his mom to get her to go with us. And that was the girl.
No.
Okay.
No, we totally lied to his mom about where we were going. Because we were 18 years old.
Yeah.
17 or 18. Well, we had to be older than that. But anyway, we were probably 18 or 19.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe 19 or 20. You get the point, right?
Yeah. Anyway, yes.
Maybe 20 to... Okay.
Heavens to Betsy.
Okay. Not let the bet die guy. I'll move on. So we lied. And so we're having a good time camping. We're starting up our campfire. You betcha.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow his mom and her boyfriend walked by and found us. And Watkins Mills up near Excelsior Springs. Isn't that the name of that place up there?
Watkins Mill. Yeah, sure is.
Of all places. Isn't that weird?
That is so
Have you never heard that story
bizarre.
before?
No.
Yeah, go over.
So did they get angry?
Yeah,
at
he
you?
got in trouble, but he never got in trouble with his mom. He always got out of it.
Yeah, he was pretty smooth with his mother.
But yeah, that was a fun camping trip.
Didn't you guys go to St. Louis and camp at some point too?
We went to St. Louis. Myself, my brother, two friends who are both passed away now.
Yeah.
And we camped at the AOK in the back of a truck, which was like a camper truck.
Do you mean the KOA?
Yes,
but
what
it is
say?
AOK.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember the phrase more than the.
Yeah.
But I never really enjoyed camping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you would go with your grandparents, right?
Yeah, that's where it started for me. And as a kid, I loved it. Now, they all had travel trailers, so it wasn't tent camping. Mm-hmm. But as a little kid, so it was this whole big group. My aunts and uncles, grandparents' friends. So there'd be this convoy. Well, they would take little weekend trips to like Knob Noster or Stockton Lake or Watkins Mill. Mm-hmm. And they would take me with them sometimes. But then in the summer, they would always do a 2-week trip. So they'd go to Colorado or Wyoming or South Dakota or wherever. And they wouldn't take me on those because I was a little... You don't want to take... You don't even want to take care of your own kids for 2 weeks in a trailer, let alone somebody that's not your direct child. So... But then in 4th grade, my parents bought a trailer, and we got to go with them. And we went, the very first year, we went to South Dakota and saw Mount Rushmore, and I thought that was so cool. And then we went to Colorado several times, Wyoming several times, California. Just had a ball. And those are, what's sad is those are some of my best memories from childhood. But I didn't give my kids those same memories because... my parents worked really hard. A camping vacation trip like that is a lot of work for people. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no, that's not for me.
So I was feeling bad about myself that I didn't give my kids that camping experience, but I never had it. So you had it and then you
had
didn't
it.
even pass it on.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I feel so much better than you.
It should make you feel like a great dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to compare myself to you in lots of ways to make myself feel better.
Well, I'm glad I could help out. I don't know if this is even relevant. What was your best or worst camping trip?
Here's another thing, too, is that I didn't stick with Boy Scouts. Mm-hmm. You camped a lot in Boy Scouts, right?
Oh, there was even, yeah.
Yeah. And, I had an older brother that did Boy Scouts, and we would try to, what we tried to do when we were kids? We tried to go camping in the backyard. We did that one time, and it just rained like crazy. And
yes,
those are always the bad experiences of camping. The best was I went with your family. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I was 15 or 16 or maybe like 16 or 17 or I don't know. Maybe I was 17 or 18.
Here we go.
Anyway, I don't remember how old I was. But we went to Colorado, and that was the best. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually, I don't know if you remember this. For whatever reason, on that trip, I distinctly remember talking about, man, someday I'm going to be hiking out here with my hot blonde wife in Colorado.
Yeah. Have you done that yet?
Well, I now have a blonde wife, and we were we've gone to Colorado twice and hiked around.
There you go, then.
So,
did you remember that you said that when you were doing it?
I did.
That's
I
great.
talked to her
That's
about
good.
it. Like, hey, I said I was going to be with my hot blonde wife, and oh my God, we're doing it right now. This is amazing.
That was good that you remembered it.
Yeah. That's her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The guy that they just sing about, it's her name. So that was kind of fun. But what we did was Airbnb'd mountain homes instead of pulling a trailer and carrying water from the well and, peeing and squatting into a hole in the ground.
So you really don't have a desire to go camping, do you? Do
No,
you think you'll take
really
grandkids camping?
I doubt it. No, I don't.
I saw this TV show a lot of people watch, but they were talking about Mount Everest. Mm-hmm. And so if you pay enough money, you camp out there, but you have the Sherpas that carry all your stuff, and it's a nice. I mean, it's cold and the weather's bad, but they make the nice setup for you, and they got food and the cook and everything.
But this isn't like cresting. This is just you're somewhere further down on Everest.
You're cresting. They take you all the way up there with all your stuff.
Oh my gosh!
So I think
this is why so many people are dying.
Yeah, I think society is a little bad on camping lately. Mm-hmm. We've all become lazy, and we don't want to do that stuff as much.
Yeah, and I'm the worst with it. We went not even camping. My mother-in-law rented a lake house a couple of weeks ago at Table Rock Lake, and we went down there. Nice time. Good to be out in nature. Go out on the deck, have your coffee in the morning, look at the lake. Lovely. Mm-hmm. My brother-in-law brought his boat. And he's like, all right, who wants to go out on the water? Like, yeah, not me.
Yeah, it's drafty.
Stepping into a boat seems like a lot of trouble. Then what if I have to go to the bathroom out there? Or I don't bring my chapstick and my lips hurt. There's just too many unknowns.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just hang out at the lake house.
Yeah.
And we drove into Eureka Springs, and I walked around.
Yeah. So no plans to go camping again, huh?
None.
And your kids don't want to go camping?
No. They have expressed zero desire to go camping. I think they like hotels and Airbnbs much better.
Yeah. Smart kids.
Yeah.
Very, very smart kids. So camping. Last week was what are you doing on the weekend? And this one's camping.
Some of these topics are a little anticlimactic.
Yeah.
But
I mean the whole idea is that we, with our personalities and humor and our chemistry together, create a topic that's entertaining.
No matter the topic.
Right.
Yeah.
But
that was the hypothesis.
They're not all winners, folks.
No.
How come I say that every time?
Yeah, eventually, we're going to have one that is.
Yeah.
Right? This is what, number 14?
14, yeah.
Yeah, we're due.
Yeah.
We're due for a good one. And I think when we have one, it'll be our best show yet.
This is The Topic has been a KCTK production, produced by Chris Whiting and Paul Lavoda. All rights reserved. For more information and content, email us at kctkradio@gmail.com. I'm your announcer, Michael Foster.